Welcome back to a new series we are calling Life Lessons That We Have Learned Over the Past Couple of Years.
Oh yeah, and we have learned so many, and I really believe that today's lesson is man's absolute greatest need. So Kaylee, do you remember about 2 years ago we were on the fishing boat and I asked you, what's your dream for the upcoming year? Do you remember that?
Yes.
And tell the audience what your dream was.
I wanted to start a project with you to help change the world.
She wanted to start a project with me together that would help the world to be a better place, because this young lady saw the world going in a direction that she didn't feel comfortable with and wanted to do something about it. So in addition to doing some charitable stuff, what's the main thing we started together?
This YouTube channel.
This YouTube channel that we called Get Out of the Porta Potty. More on that in the next video. But our goal in helping the world was to build our channel up, get to millions of viewers, to pray day in and day out that we would get monetized. We had no desire to live a lifestyle like the lifestyles of the rich and famous. We simply wanted to take the small amount of earnings that we made and pay it forward and take these messages from our channel live to some impoverished communities and some impoverished countries. That was our big goal all along. And 1.5 years in, we got the magical letter from Google saying your channel has been monetized. Less than 1% of 1% of channels actually make it there. We were literally getting 16,000 views per month from people all around the world. Muslim people saying we made a difference, Catholic people saying we made a difference, Jewish people saying we made a difference, atheist people saying we were making a difference. All we wanted to do was bring unity to the world. And then as fate would have it, one day we were shooting a new series and we were doing our other favorite deal, which is cooking. And it was coordinating our last video with our meal finishing. And the video was on self-esteem and how to raise it up. And then at the end of that video, we did something we've been doing a long time. We did it just a few hours ago at breakfast. We prayed to Jesus before we ate. And then, once that video got loaded where we prayed on it, and I'm not even saying it was that video, but the timing is eerie. We got a letter from Google canceling our channel. Now, not canceling it, obviously. We're still here, we're shooting videos. But they pulled out any of our advertisement revenue and they buried our channel in any search results. And basically now we're impacting about 50 people a week. But hey, that's great. We keep going anyways. In fact, I just filed an appeal. And I said, please, tell me what I did wrong and we'll remedy the situation. Google, oh tech gods, we will do anything that you ask us to do. Just tell us what we did wrong so we can fix it. And we got this letter back. Thank you for your appeal. We appreciate your interest in getting reinstated to our program. However, taking into account the information you shared with us, we're never going to reinstate your account. You are going to get no more payments and you're not eligible for anything ever again. Don't even try starting a new account. And I sent in the letter in the appeal. Please tell me what I did wrong and I'll fix it. I'll throw myself on the sword. I don't even know what it is I did wrong. We got nothing back. We live in a world right now where people literally want to pull down statues of Jesus because they find him offensive. Dangerous times we live in for sure. But Kaylee and I, we're not going to get caught up in the noise. We're going to keep loving everyone we're with. We're going to keep churning out content that we believe in, that we've learned. And we're going to keep loving people. But think about who you support in the world. Because you could get canceled that quickly for doing nothing wrong if you offended someone else. And it's really scary. And how do I know it's really scary? I was talking to Kaylee one day about perfectionism because her and I have both suffered with that, like painfully. And I said, hey, Kaylee, have you ever found one human being in the whole wide world who's perfect? And what did you tell me?
No.
No. What does that mean? We're all going to make mistakes. Every one of us. We're painfully human and it's hard to cure. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. And we're going to make mistakes. And none of us ever should be canceled for it. It's disgusting, it's despicable, and it's highly delusional. And Kaylee, we want to give the audience the lesson.
Yeah.
What would be way better than canceling people when they made a mistake?
Forgiveness.
Could you say that again?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness is the life lesson today. We're all going to make mistakes. And we need to forgive people when they make mistakes. And do you know how I also know that? Because forgiveness starts with forgiving ourselves with making mistakes. But canceling other people who made mistakes when we've made some our own, it's so hypocritical, I cannot even begin to wrap my mind around it. So instead of canceling people, and instead of having anger at people for having differences of opinion, offer forgiveness, offer love. It's the only way to get out of the porta potty, and you will have much better results in your life. So Kaylee, in addition to forgiving people when they make mistakes and loving them, what's something you need the audience to do?
Please hit like, subscribe, and share.
And when we say share, please seriously, share this message with millions so that they understand what they're up against. That letter I threw is directly from Google. All we did was pray in a video. That's what you're up against. Please share this thing, make it go viral, and show Google it's not cool to can people who are trying to make a difference. See ya next time.